It's Tuesday. I've been home for a couple days now from Free the Dream, the very first ever Free the Dream. And I've wanted to record a vlog every single day since, well, it first started. But I haven't been able to because I don't know how to put into words what happened this past weekend. It was bigger than anything that I could have ever imagined. And there's no words to describe it. And I don't even know if I'm the one to describe it. I really don't. Part of me feels like if I were to try to explain what took place this past weekend, I would just be trying to sell tickets to the next event, but I don't know. All I know is that what just happened in Franklin, Tennessee is bigger than me. It's bigger than Stephanie. It's bigger than anything we've ever done before. And it's confirmation. What took place in Franklin, Tennessee, it's confirmation that this was the right step for us. It's just the beginning. And I wish you were there. I really do. I knew marketing this event. I told people, I said, listen, if you come, I really do. I believe this will be life transformational. And I could only know what I was talking about because of the experience, the life transformation that happened in my own heart, in my own soul, when I learned the principles that I taught at this event. When I learned these events or these principles at Unleash the Power Within in June of 2016, when Stephanie and I went to Tony Robbins' event and heard so much of that information, and Stephanie and I, it was a spiritual experience. It was a spiritual awakening. Stephanie and I both walked away from Unleash the Power Within thinking we were made for much more than this. When it comes to the life that we were living, we both knew we were created for much more than this. And we both knew that we wanted to be able to create our version of that experience for people. And so I knew the content that I was bringing. I knew that the speakers that I was bringing to Free the Dream, I knew that anyone who stepped through the doors of this event, their lives would be changed forever. But I had no idea it would be what happened. Part of me wishes I could wait to tell you about this until I have all the professional video footage. I mean, we hired an incredible video production team. And they're going to work over the next several days, maybe even weeks. I don't know how long it takes to get that kind of stuff back, but they're going to be working to create something that will hopefully help you capture at least some essence or see some essence of what happened there. But I don't know that even a video, I don't even know if a video put together by the most amazing production team could really communicate what took place this past weekend. I was watching, we created a Facebook group that's closed and only available to people who attend Free the Dream Conference. And first, what's happening in that following this event is blowing my mind. But my friend Peter Adal was one of the very first people who went live inside of the Facebook group. And I just want to share with you something that he shared.
For those who remember, my name is Peter Adal. I traveled down from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. We literally drove 17 hours down to Free the Dream. And the people with me are Sarah Werner and Ron Gibson. And so now we get the pleasure, or we are having the pleasure, if you will, of driving back, of digesting all of the material that you just took tons of notes on, and hearing everybody's thoughts, and now you understand things in a new way because of how they maybe understood it. There's something powerful with that. I know yesterday was Sunday, and my heart was, as I shared on my Instagram stories, my heart was full starting that day, and I don't know if there was a dry eye at all that entire morning. And if I will, that was some of the most beautiful church I've been a part of, maybe ever, at least in a very long time.
That was the most beautiful church I've ever been a part of, maybe ever. Yeah, me too. And a lot of people said the same. It was, by the way, this Free the Dream is not meant to be a Christian conference, but you guys know that I'm a person of faith. I attract similar, like-minded people for the most part, and I don't have the words. This is probably one of the craziest vlogs I've ever published. I have no words. There's only one word that can summarize my overall feelings and emotions and thoughts. Just it's one word, 3 letters. Awe. I am in awe of what happened this weekend. Now, don't get me wrong. I will come up with lots of words over the next several days, weeks, months, and even years ahead. But for now, this one will have to do. I'm in awe of what took place in Franklin, Tennessee. September 7th, 8th, and 9th, 2018 will forever be burned into my memory. The faces of every human being in that crowd, I'll never forget that. The conversations that I've had with those individuals leading up to the event, at the event, and what I see going on since the event. Yeah, I'm in awe. You guys know me. You've been following my vlog. You know I'm very seldom at a loss for words. I've been wanting to create a vlog to just express to you what took place, but right now all I can say is this. I am in awe of what took place. I did have my son Matthew take my vlogging camera and just go and said, hey, follow me around as I'm talking with people, get whatever footage you feel led to get, and there is, I think, 64 gigabytes of video on my SD card, the same one that I'm recording this vlog on. And so after I end, which I'm about ready to do, maybe I'll go in post-production and just grab some random footage and put some sort of music in the background and let you just see what we have before the video production team comes. But yeah. By the way, freethedream.live. Tickets are on sale for 2019. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't miss it next year. This is Freya. Where did you come from, Freya?
Well, now I came from Texas, but last week I came from Germany, Stuttgart.
Stuttgart. Did I say that right?
Almost, yes.
No, not. She's being kind. I wasn't close.
Keep asking me that.
Ling, tell people where you traveled from to come to Free the Dream.
So I come from Paris, France. So I'm really happy to come here. It took me 10 hours by flight to come here.
I am so honored to have you here, brother.
I'm so happy.
And when our family went to Europe for 2 weeks, we stayed a couple days in Paris, and Ling was kind enough to show us around. We had lunch in Paris in one of these cafe dining areas. It was incredible.
Yeah, it was awesome. I took the selfie. I still remember the day. It was awesome. Thank you.
Whoa.
Are you sitting over here?
I am. This is Sarah.
Sarah, do you know
Yes,
Sarah?
I don't, but we
Oh.
just met.
Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna hit it up. Yeah. Connect with her. She's amazing.
So, like I told you at the time, I just wanted to really thank you and really like just let you know like my life is on an upward trajectory because of our 2-3 days together.
That is
That
awesome.
was awesome. That was
Thank
awesome.
you.
Definitely.
Experience I've had in a long time.
Nice.
I mean, I've been to a few conferences.
Hello, my name's Mark Cundiff, and I'm from Dallas, Georgia. And I came up here to the factory in Franklin, Tennessee, expecting to see how I could launch my dream. And I've spent a weekend here with many great leaders, people from around the world actually, that have come here to launch their dreams. And what I have found is that it exceeded my expectations. I came here with really, really high expectations. I've been waiting for this for a year. I met Cliff here a year ago at another conference, and he told me about the dream he had to put on a conference to help people free their dream. And this, hearing great speakers like Dan Miller, Ray Edwards, Giovanna Ellison, and Ken Davis just did a phenomenal job closing this out, talking about how we could live the lives of our dreams. And if you're sitting there at your home watching this, and you have a dream that's inside you, it's been nagging at you, it's been prying at you to have it released, you must come to Franklin, Tennessee next year.
I'm Freya Casey, and I came to the Free the Dream conference all the way from Tübingen in Germany. And I think my biggest takeaway and the biggest value that I've received here at the conference is the level of people that I've met. Everyone is extremely passionate about finding their dream, living their dream, and making everything come true. And that inspired me so much, including all of the speakers that gave so much of themselves and that were so easy to approach. That inspires me so much, and it has made me really think about a lot of aspects of my life that I'm gonna take massive action on, and I'm absolutely certain that even just a few weeks from now, my life will be totally different.
Hi, I'm Aaron Walker, president of View from the Top. I was so honored when Cliff asked me to be a keynote speaker here at Free the Dream. You know, I travel all over the country speaking, and I can't even begin to tell you the level of intimacy that was involved here at Free the Dream. The people came in unknowing to them they were going to leave with a new burning desire in their heart to accomplish things that they never thought possible. It's only because of Cliff Ravenscraft at Free the Dream that he made that possible. And I want to encourage you today, you too need to be at Free the Dream.
Hi, my name is Sarah Ray Werner, and I road tripped to the Free the Dream conference 17 hours down from Sioux Falls, South Dakota with my mastermind group. This has been a completely mind-blowing experience. I learned so much. Even better than that, I've met some of the most interesting, challenging, and beautiful people I've ever met in my entire life. If you can make it at all to next year's event, to the Free the Dream Conference 2019, please do. It will be so absolutely worth it.